Well, hello, this is Adam, and welcome back to Rare Classic Cars. Today, a new arrival, this 68 Park Lane Brougham. No, not the Olds Omega that you see in the background there. Now, if you've watched the channel, you're going to say, but you already have one of these, and that is true. I do have a 68 Park Lane Brougham four-door hardtop, but this one is special for a number of reasons. First of all, they only made about 4,000 of these cars. Second of all, this one is, for the Ford lover, a Q code, which means it's got a 428 under hood. Super, super rare. Most of these came with the standard 390 premium fuel 4-barrel that made 315 gross horsepower. This, I think, makes 345 gross horsepower. And I would say of the 4,000 Park Lane Broughams, maybe 15% had that engine, so 600 or so. Most of them sold in the mountainous states, which is where this one came from, Denver, Colorado originally, and then it made its way to California, and now it's here in the Midwest. And it has a friend. So I have a black 68 Park Lane Brougham, and if you're a Hawaii 5.0 fan, I have a black 74 Marquis Coupe. It's a coupe, and then there's a four-door hardtop 74 as well over there. So have a number of variants of these, but these cars are just awesome. And to get one in black with the Nugget, I think is what it's called, Nugget Gold interior. It had these old towels on it, so it's got a little bit of lint. Have to vacuum it, but no big deal. And tons of options on this car, including the little safety panel there, air conditioning, AM/FM radio, power antenna, rear defogger, cruise control, tilt wheel, power windows. No power vent windows though, just power windows. Power driver's seat. What else? Speaker fader. Got all the knobs and switchgear. Oh, and the dealer Guidematic or the auto headlamp dimmer out there. So let's see if this one has intermittent wipers. I don't know if it does or not. Nope, man, just the low and high. You know, because you can turn counterclockwise for the intermittent function if it has it. It does have deluxe belts. The regular belts were just black. So, pretty sweet ride. And like any Ford of the era, the doors close great. I love little details. I love the faux wood grain here. This car is just impeccably straight. Chrome is great. Really no pitting even on the chrome. Somebody's got an NOS or near NOS trunk emblem on here. Yeah, the chrome is beautiful. Power antenna, no bubbling on the back window. Vinyl top is in really nice shape. What a beautiful car. These are my favorite, and let's take a look. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to start it up because, as is typical for these Fords, this has a crabby carburetor, and it runs terrible at the moment. The engine sounds fine. It's just this carburetor, which has obviously been rebuilt. The seller had it rebuilt, I think, twice, and it ran fine both times when he put it on, and then after a little while of running, it just runs rough. And I suspect what happens in these is they have a primary and secondary needle and seat. I'm guessing whoever rebuilt this didn't plug off the secondary needle and seat, and so the fuel level is rising and it's just spilling over into the Venturi, which is an easy fix. I just haven't done it because I literally got the car today. I mean, it even has the asbestos sock here on the choke heater. Looks great, and NOS. Auto light spark plugs. Spark plug wires. The AC does work. This car actually is a unique car because it has the factory trailer tow package as well, which means that it's got a heavy-duty C6 transmission in it, and that is super, super rare. And a double-core radiator. I don't know because it's, was a trailer tow car, but that'll be nice. Don't have to worry about overheating. Looks like seller added a little coolant overflow bottle. Nicely done. Coolant looks clean. There's the cruise control module, the Dana Perfect Circle setup, washer bottle, the air conditioner. Like I said, the AC does work, so we'll just take a little bit of tender love and care. But I mean, just a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Wow, the chrome is fantastic on this car. And the turn signals are great, not faded, not cloudy. So very, very happy with it. It's just funny to me that it has a crabby carburetor, which again is typical for these. Now the Park Lane Brougham, this was the last year for the Park Lane, as well as the Park Lane Brougham. In 1969, the Marquis would become the headline car for Mercury in both 2- and 4-door. The Marquis at this point was just a 2-door body style. And you have, I love this little faux carriage bow here. That is intentional. That is a style. General Motors had gone away from that by this point. If you look at the early 60s GM cars, so many of the coupes had that little faux carriage bow. It was kind of a fad at the time. And then it went away, but Ford kept it here. And I love the roofline on this. I think it's just a very elegant C-pillar. And I love how it's kind of in line with the wheel. Just an overall elegant, elegant machine. And it looks so stately in black. Love black vehicles, especially with red accents like the trunk clock covers and then the Park Lane heraldry there, I guess you would call it. So I got a little work to do, but not too much. If you see one of these for sale, I'd highly recommend buying it because, like I said, they are super, super rare. In black especially. In fact, I think I only know of one other Q code Park Lane Brougham, and it is black as well. A little bit different configuration, has wire wheels, and it has the body side molding, which I don't necessarily care for, but that's the only one that I know that's left aside from this one. And just a beautiful ride. You can tell the tilt wheel by the way you push this forward and then it moves the wheel, and then it also has the gear shift with the kink in it. The non-tilt wheel doesn't have the kink. So stay tuned. I'll be having some fun with this vehicle. You'll see it run and drive, but like I said, I got to get some new tires and also rebuild the carburetor. Thanks again for watching.